interested in going on our northbound Best of Alaska cruise tour on July 17th, I'd like you to meet avid travelers Pauline and Frank Van Rooij. They've got lots of travel stories to tell, so let's go meet them. Pauline, Frank, thank you so much for coming. I'm so excited to have everyone learn more about you.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
I know that you just got back from Nicaragua. How was that?
Oh, that was amazing. Huh?
Yeah, we spent 3.5 months there, most of the Canadian winter. And yeah, had the best time of my life there and enjoyed every minute of it.
It was wonderful. The people were super. One of Frank's passions is fishing, and that was the thing that you did quite a lot of.
That was awesome there, yeah, fishing.
Now, I know that you live in Vancouver, you're Vancouverites, but I do detect accents. Where are you from?
Well, Pauline is from England and I'm originally from the Netherlands. And we moved around Europe quite a bit. We lived in Paris, we lived in Austria, a couple of years in England, and 15 years ago we moved to Vancouver. Yeah, became Canadians, and we've been living here now for 50 years.
Actually, 17, but who's counting?
So what are some of your fondest travel memories?
Well, we've been in the travel. We made travel our career, so we're lucky enough to have visited all continents. And favourite destinations, well, I'd say Europe comes third because of the history and the cultural experience. I would say Central America second for me because the people are so warm and welcoming. And I would have to say Alaska is number one, yeah, because of scenery, and it's just a unique part of our planet.
Have you cruised to Alaska before?
I have, yes, indeed I have.
I've cruised the Caribbean. Pauline has been to Alaska, yes.
So how many times have you been to Alaska?
Only once actually. I came to cruising late in life, but I'm completely hooked. I remember in Ketchikan being blown away that bald eagles were flying around like common crow. And up in Alaska, I would have to say it was the White Pass train. Oh, I would absolutely recommend it. So you combine the train with this amazing scenery. It's just unbelievable.
So I can pretty much figure out why you decided to host this Best of Alaska cruise tour. Frank, why did you decide to do it?
Yeah, well, one of my fondest memories of Alaska is Coops, which is, in my opinion, the biggest bar in the world. It's not one bar, it's about 10 bars, virtually the size of a city block, with live music in most of the bars. That's quite an experience.
Where is this bar?
It's in Anchorage.
Okay, just so our clients know if they ever want to go to one of the biggest bars in the state. Now, why did you decide to host the Alaska cruise tour?
Well, I think it was the fact that both of us, I would say, have the opportunity of sharing this experience, this amazing experience with fellow travelers. And if you share an experience, it always means more.
It's difficult to say what I look forward to most. It's the whole package. Yeah, and a quiet day in good weather at sea can be as good as doing one of these wonderful excursions or seeing wildlife in a park. It's the whole package. I would not want to pick one thing there and say, well, this is absolutely the best.
Good. Any tips for first-time cruisers to Alaska?
Any tips? I would say prepare for all weathers. We'll bring a variety of clothes, obviously, but layers is a good way to dress. Whether you're on a cruise or on a coach, so that's an excellent thing to remember. And I understand that you have a shore excursion department here, and that's something I would always suggest to folks to book your excursions early to avoid disappointment. But you want to make sure that you secure your place because they're all wonderful and a lot of other people want to do it. Here you can book it through the agency and it makes it much easier all round.
Yes, and another tip, upon embarkation, make sure you have all your documents together and handy. There are a lot of people checking in and going through immigration at the same time, and if you have all your documents handy, it makes the process so much easier.
Good. Well, I know that our clients are in good hands. And thank you so much for doing this for us, and thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.